They don't want this parade to happen. I see that. See that. This is the closest that you can get to the parade. There are only 3 blocks that are accessible in the entire parade. 3 blocks. And those blocks are jammed. You can't see anything. They didn't want this parade to happen. They wanted to isolate everything. Yeah, makes great media. Not much support for the parade. No, they were all on Madison Avenue. How you doing?
What? Really? Yeah, they were conservative. But we have to leave.
That's what these passes are for. So we can pass.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go behind.
Yes.
73rd is packed with people.
You're not supposed to cover the news.
Sorry. We only here talking.
Listen, you want to give me a shot to get to you now? And they said that they just...
Yeah, but there's a point here. He's not supposed to cover this. That's the whole point of this. There's only 3 access points.
Sorry. Yes.
3 access points. Go. I've been on all 3 of them. There's a mile of density of people that are standing in. One's on 70th.
We got it.
Anyway, that camera ain't gonna do you any good there. I can tell you.
Listen, you want to...
Well, after a circuitous journey, which I was so frustrated by, to try to get over to watch the parade, I'm now on like 79th Street approaching 5th Avenue. And this is as far as we're going to get. This is it. You cannot see this parade. Do me a favor, bro. Lift your hand with the camera aside.
Isn't it so helpful how tall he is?
Thank you. No problem. It was at this point, ladies and gentlemen, that I was pretty tired. I'd been walking and needed to sit down. And in the next scene, you're going to see what happens when I found a place to sit down.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
But let's not negotiate with Hamas.
Absolutely not.
Right.
Yes. I mean,
people yell at
no, that's the political left that runs this organization.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
No shit. I mean, what
They
it, that, you know, I was sitting here just thinking myself, I think, we're supposed to be Jewish. Don't, you know, are we schmucks? Doesn't anybody say, bring them home? What is that? What's the next sentence after that? Okay, negotiate with Hamas. Reinforce the killer's behavior.
Right, so that they'll do it again at a bigger scale.
Yes, of course.
It should be the let me go home, let them go home.
I mean, they're living in a pipe dream. They think that from people that did the most sadistic things to human beings and then sent it out on the net and were proud of it. This is what they want to negotiate with. They're out of their fucking minds. Listen, I grew up in the South Bronx, and you have to be a fucking idiot to go along. And by the way, I have those idiots in my own family.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah, we all do.
Don't we all?
It's an adaptation to being Jewish. You side with the enemy. Identification with the aggressor.
Don't laugh. That's to be partially true.
No, it is absolutely true.
It's
It's Sigmund Freud right down the hall.
I was looking for Chuck, so I got my group yelling, Chuck the Schmuck.
That's my line, Chuck the
that's
Schmuck.
my line.
No
I'm
way.
from the Bronx also.
Yes, well, I have it on here.
Well, I have it in here.
Yes, and I'll tell you why he's a schmuck that you don't know about. I was at the rally at Times Square after Hamas did what it did. And I videotaped that, so I have it on there. So what I'm saying is documented. So Chuck gets up there, and his first words, the first thing that he started, gets up onto the thing, the light goes on him, he goes, "Bring them home." And I go, "No fucking way."
That's good.
And you know what? I was happy to see at that event that he couldn't, you know, this is a political round, it's easy to get the masses, you know, excited. And so he did that. And then he repeated it again. And, you know, there was sort of a scattering of not much, you know. And then he did it again. And after the third time, he didn't do it anymore because he could sense that the audience understood they're supposed to be Jews, talking to Jews. If you can't, you know, we're supposed to be lawyers, for fuck's sake. If you can't see that bring them home means negotiating with the people that they want, they win. They win the fucking game when you negotiate. You legitimize what the heinous crimes that they've committed. And you know what? I got to say one more thing because I can't stop talking. The world doesn't fucking care about it. They really don't. There's a hell of a lot of people in the world, a lot. And you know what? That's okay. I have no problem. It's part of our heritage. Ever since the get fucking go, it's always been that way. It's never not been that way. So, you know, I mentioned the Yankees, you know, I like it what Reggie Jackson said. They don't boo nobody. You know, there's a book called The Art of War.
Yeah, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu. And one of the things it says, you roll round rocks from a high thing. And once they start rolling, which is the new Democratic left, once they start rolling, there are things, you know, one day, this is during the Big Lives Matter campaign that they had out there. I saw these up on Broadway there, on one of the corners, these three old Jewish ladies there saying, holding Black Lives Matter signs. And, you know, I went fucking nuts, you know. I said, you know, a black man, a murderer, broke into the house of an Orthodox Jewish rabbi with his family and stabbed them and murdered them in cold blood. I didn't see you anything like that. Here we got a hardened criminal who's high on fentanyl, who's fucking dying while being taken into custody, and all the Jews are out on the street, Black Lives Matter. What the fuck is that? Have we lost our head?
Yes.
Yes, we have. So the parade's up that way, huh? But I didn't expect this to be here. This is not where they said. But now we're gonna rock and roll. That's it. There we go. Is that what you I good to come? Do I have to put this? About how long have they been going by? Approximately.
Approximately maybe like 20 minutes.
Oh, good. Okay, didn't miss that much. Negotiate with Hamas. How can you negotiate? Don't negotiate with Hamas. Negotiating with Hamas is like negotiating with the Nazis. There's no negotiating with Nazis. The Nazis are Hamas. They trained them. The Grand Mufti of Jerusalem was a member of the Nazi SS. But you all know your history. With Hamas. Don't negotiate with Hamas. That's what bring them home means. It means negotiate with Hamas. Hello? You don't want to do that.
Okay, relax.
Don't be a schmuck now. Don't be a schmuck now. We see what they do. Don't be stupid. Negotiate with Hamas. Negotiate with Hamas. That's what that means. Bring them home means negotiate with Hamas. Thank you, officers. Well, I'm finally here.
That way. Oh, you're with me. 68 sheets across your. Everyone out. Do not be underneath.
68, did you say you can go across?
Huh? Yes, but you gotta go down there around. Can't go this way. Gotta go that way.
Don't negotiate with Nazis. Don't negotiate with the Nazis. Don't negotiate with the Nazis.
Bring my son up.
I am on that side.
No, this side of this is just for
Why doesn't it say that? Because I mean, I put myself in this situation here. Looking from my point of view, I'm being harassed. That's from my point of view. From your point of view, you're trying to protect the public. If this is an emergency area, you have emergency area right here. No one's going. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And I'll tell you, see, I can tell you're a New Yorker, and you can see, you know, all the stuff that you know is there. And I left my apartment on West 68th Street in Central Park West. Okay. I tried to get over here. I've walked 10,000 steps.
That sounds like a long walk.
That's not an exaggeration. I have it on my phone.
I know.
They kept promising me that, oh, just go up to 70th and then you go
I was in a police vehicle when I was struggling to get over here.
Okay. They understand what I mean. And the other thing that pisses me off, I'm Jewish and I don't agree with these people bring them home, all that shit. That's Hamas's plan. We're going to capture a bunch of people and now we're going to play a little game of poker with them, with their hostages. And they're going to make them look like assholes if they're not sympathetic to them. Don't negotiate with Hamas! Don't negotiate with Hamas! Don't you know what they do? What does it take? Bring them home. Let's have a national day of mourning. Yes, and then do what's necessary. This is an evil that won't go away. Oh, here comes the murderers! Here comes the murderers! Murderers! Here they are! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! You guys know all about genocide! You're experts at it! Yeah, right! Another Holocaust is what you want! Another Holocaust! Yeah, bullshit! Genocide! Yeah, right! Fuck you, bitch! Up yours! Yeah, that's what you are! But the real question here, ladies and gentlemen, is why the New York City Police has allowed this parade to go on while stopping, go fuck yourself. They allow this, this guy, I know this guy. This guy's an actor. That guy's an actor. He's with, what's the Actors Guild, anyone know? Oh, here's a police escort for Islamic Jihad. A police escort for exterminating the state of Israel. That's what they say at the UN. Fuck! How is this possible that the New York City Police are behind this bullshit? Yeah. Very good. One more energy. Give me it again. One more. Go again. Oh, here they are. Finally. Yeah, right. This is incredible. Yeah, how come you didn't do this for the Israeli parade? How come? Think about that question, boys. This was not done for the Israeli Day parade. I couldn't get into the parade. They wouldn't let us see it. But this, they let us see. Oh, man. This is a fixed game. This is a game here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. bullshit! Killers! Murderers! 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 Don't bring that bullshit here! That's bullshit! 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 Islamic Jihad! Yeah, annihilate Israel! Exterminate Israel, right? There's 7 million people in Israel, and you want them all dead! It's deja vu all over again! Yes! Yes! The Palestinians, the Jews were the Palestinians! Look up Palestine! It's a Jewish state, not them! Yes, did you get that all? Thank you. You were great, officers. Hey, how come these guys are allowed to come in here? I don't understand that. This is a public place. They shouldn't be allowed.
It's a public place.
Yeah, no, but this is a park. That's a public place.
No, it's not allowed in the park. Smoking.
Oh, Bishop to King 4. Yeah, but I'm not smoking.
Yeah, but right.
So what? You know what? Listen, let's talk me and you for a second here. Why you know, this is Israel. You know, I have a thing from my perspective, as I see it.
Okay.
I participated in all the Israeli thing. I videotape parades. That's one of the things I do.
Cool.
So anyway, so I did that, and you know what? I did it in the past. I couldn't get near the Israeli parade. You know as well as I do. You couldn't get on Fifth Avenue. And there are 3 entranceways in. Where if you want to set up a place to massacre people, line them up all in a corral and bop something on that. No one fucking thought of that. I thought of it. Yeah. I'm nobody.
We're not allowed to do that. We'll off the lawsuit. It's called kettling.
They did that. They did that. I can tell you the streets. That's kettling. Yes, that's. Yeah. I thought to myself, these fucking guys are out of their mind. So you know, I look at it like this. This is. There's a thing going on. We're right in the midst of it right now. No one's talking about the assassination attempt of a president. You know, no one's. It's off the fucking news. It died off of it. It's like shit into a black hole. Really, you know. I mean, imagine if this had happened to Biden. It'd be fucking old. They'd be calling for Trump's neck.
Yeah, of course.
So, you know, I mean, we live, and you guys, I know you earn your living here, but this is part of a puppeteer show. And this PLO shit in here, in Bryant Park, in your face, you know, that's part of the show. So when I was talking about being on Fifth Avenue, every time I wanted to confront anyone, when I say confront, they're talking on the line, saying things about Israel, and I know my history. So I go up to them and I start talking. As soon as I start talking, you guys are all around me. And I said to the guy, I got it on camera, I said, it seems to me, from my perspective, you're protecting their right to speak and inhibiting me from speaking. Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, you can ask them to leave, but the thing is, historically, especially with these 2 groups,
I know they want to keep us
safety,
apart.
yes.
I get that part, but they're letting this guy mouth off.
It's freedom of speech. I understand that, but we keep space between you guys so that you
so
guys can't
then you know what? If they wanted to do it the right way, they could have had, which they had, the guys against the sidewalk, these guys there with all their bullshit, and then they could have had those metal things and us on the other side, and we could have had a nice discussion. You know, this is a
planned demonstration. Absolutely, we would definitely do that.
This is Jews with Jews. There's not going to be any violence. We might sue each other, but there will be no violence in this thing.
Good.
That's not our shtick. We don't operate in that fashion. It's not part of our psyche.
Gotcha.
So you know.
That's what protest is supposed to do. To start open dialogues.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, no one wants. There's already a prescription here, and that's what I was alluding to about, you know, things they're not talking about, things they are talking about. You know, when you consider how much time, just consider this into the equation, how much time they put on Black Lives Matter, which I call Big Lives Matter.
Okay.
My brother Lenny called it Black Lives Matter. If they really wanted to have a cause, that's the one. Black Lives Matter. Go look in the history there and check it all out on the statistics. It's a fucking nightmare. No one wants to talk about that. But anyway, I forgot the fuck I was
Don't worry
saying.
about it.
Yeah, I'm not.
But,
Thanks for hearing, letting me vent
Stay
out.
cool. It's very hot
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, here comes the murderers! Here comes the murderers! Murderers! Here they are! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! You guys know all about genocide! You're experts at it! Another Holocaust is what you want! Another Holocaust! Yeah, bullshit! Genocide! Yeah, right! Fuck you, bitch! Up yours! Yeah, that's what you are! But the real question here, ladies and gentlemen, is why the New York City Police has allowed this parade to go on while stopping, go fuck yourself. They allow this, this guy, I know this guy. This guy's an actor. That guy's an actor. He's with, what's the Actors Guild, anyone know? Oh, here's a police escort for Islamic Jihad. A police escort for exterminating the state of Israel. That's what they say at the UN. Fuck! How is this possible? That the New York City Police are behind this bullshit. Yeah. Very good. One more energy. Give me it again. One more. Oh, here they are. Finally. Yeah, right. This is incredible. Yeah, how come you didn't do this for the Israeli parade? How come? Think about that question, boys. This was not done for the Israeli Day Parade. I couldn't get into the parade. They wouldn't let us see it. But this, they let us see. Oh, man. This is a fixed game. This is a game here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.